If there was a lingering suggestion of a ceasefire in Lebanon, it was destroyed in a series of deafening explosions in Beirut. The Israeli Defense Force deploying overwhelming firepower in the city's southern suburbs. Clouds of smoke and dust saturating the sky. The target was Hezbollah's central command headquarters. Israel said it was embedded under residential buildings in a district called Dahia. The result, in the words of a Lebanese minister, was complete decimation. The destruction of 4 to 6 apartment blocks. And in images broadcast from the scene, we see slabs of concrete and gaping craters, and local residents searching for friends and loved ones in the dark. The number of casualties is expected to be high. It is one of the most densely populated parts of Beirut.
We are 100 meters, maybe less, from the blast site. We've seen ambulances screaming up and down this road, heavy machinery as well, big diggers going in to move the rubble. We have seen pictures of twisted metal, rubble, the product of large Israeli munitions, 2,000-pound bunker-busting bombs.
This is the 5th attack on this suburb in the past week, with Israeli media claiming that Hezbollah's leader, Hassan Nasrallah, was the target. Lebanese sources later reported he was unharmed, although Hezbollah itself has said nothing. Israel has defended its operation.
Israel is doing what every sovereign state in the world would do if they had a terror organization that seeks their destruction on their border.
At the UN General Assembly, the sight of Israel's prime minister was too much for some, yet he brought his own supporters to hear a defiant set piece. The campaign against Hezbollah would continue.
Israel's soldiers have fought back with incredible courage and with heroic sacrifice. And I have another message for this assembly and for the world outside this hall. We are winning.
Netanyahu made no mention of negotiation. Israel's wars in Gaza and Lebanon will continue.
We will fight until we achieve victory, total victory. There is no substitute for it. Israel must also defeat Hezbollah in Lebanon.
Shortly after he finished speaking, the strikes began, his office releasing this picture of the Prime Minister authorizing the attack. These blasts have unnerved the city. They are the biggest since the conflict began. And with the fate of Hezbollah's leader unknown, fear builds throughout the region. John Sparks, Sky News, Beirut.